Good evening, everyone, and welcome to drinknatural.com. I'm your host, Josh Wade, and today we are going over to Spain for a great white wine grape, Albarino, and we're going to be specifically trying from Rías Baixas. It's a region just north of Portugal in this northwestern tip of Spain. Low-lying, lush lands, not your typical what you would think of when you think of the Spanish landscape that you have over there. Albarino is the signature grape, dominates the plantings over there. It's a grape that you may not be familiar with, but with summer just winding down, I wanted to give just a last little glimpse and hopefully coax a little bit more summer out of the rest of the weather here that we have coming. So the first wine we're going to be trying is a Martin Codex, and forgive me if I mispronounce any of these. I don't have a great accent except for an American one. These wines tend to be very, very crisp and often reminiscent of Rieslings or Viogniers when it comes to the aromatics that you get. This one here is light in color, slightly golden. Let's give it a sniff. This one does remind me of a Riesling and the combination of some of the floral components of a Viognier. But you have some great crisp citrus components, the lemon zest in there comes out in the nose. Also picking up just a hint of some really kind of tropical aromas, perfume qualities of a tropical aroma. Let's give it a sip. Really loving this for a summertime wine, $15. A lot of citrus in the mouth, lemon zest, lemon lime. It's got a kind of a full mouthfeel. 40% of the wine underwent malolactic fermentation, all stainless steel fermented. Good crisp acidity on the back end. I could imagine it pairing, it's a little tart just to be sipping, but would be a great pairing with a summer salad, a fruit salad, some seafood, some shellfish, anything that's light and crisp on that side of the summer fare that you'd be having. All in all, great value. 15 retail, probably pick it up for a little less, especially as wine stores start to close these out. Second wine we're going to try is from a group, a co-op of growers that makes up the largest producing winery in the region, 90,000 cases, Condas d'Albere. Again, forgive me for the mispronunciation. And again, a Albarino grape from the Rías Baixas area of Spain. Similar in color, this one just actually is a slightly less golden in tone. Let's give it a sniff. Slightly more subdued on the nose, not as much of those dynamic like Viognier characteristics coming out of it that the other one had. Tends to just be real subtle, small amount of citrus, little bit of apple, maybe leaning towards the pear kind of as a subtle fruit. But let's give it a sip. Okay, so this wine is just a little less tart and has a little bit more of an even mouth coating feel across it. You don't go from a sweet to a tart from the front of the mouth to the back of the mouth as you did in the other wine. So if you're looking for a great, summer sipper or a hot, sitting on the deck on a hot day or taking on the boat, this one seems to be more appropriate for that, and the other one would be a great food pairing. The acidity on this one is a lot less, to me personally. It doesn't seem to just clear out your palate a lot. It's still in there and lingering in the mouth. But you end up with more of some of the peach flavors in there, less of that big citrus play. It tends to be more of the pear and the citrus. So all in all, both these fantastic wines, $15 or less, amazing. Like I said, I'm trying to coax a little bit more warmth out of our summer, especially for the grapes here in Washington.